Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and we're going to use some of these envelopes that I had left over yesterday. These are just junk mail envelopes, and these I cut down. So we're going to use a few of these to make some tip-ins for our March, I start to say January, I'm a little bit tired, for our March journal. So what I'm going to do is on my short pages, I like to do little tip-ins. And it just gives you more journaling space, it gives you more writing space, it gives you more drawing space, whatever you do in your journal. And then it gives you another place that you could put a photo or something like that. So I'm going to put my first one here. And these were already cut. If I was cutting one, I'd probably cut it to size, but I'm not going to worry about that. These are already cut and I'm going to use them. Now, what I'm going to use to cover this with, let's see. I want to kind of come up with a color that goes pretty good with that. I've just got some scraps here that I thought I would look at first, and if they don't work, then I'll go to my other pieces. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. This is Hello Susan here, and I think this one is also Hello Susan, I do believe. And I will link, excuse me, I will link these below. I know I've been linking just her Etsy. Sometimes I just don't have time to go over and search through her store to find each individual collection. But Susan, if you are listening to this, and if I link you below and don't link the particular one, you're welcome to go down there and put all of your links as far as, you know, which one it is, or even the names. I don't know if you can put links, but you can put names of which collection it is, and that way they can go and just look up the name. Because sometimes I don't keep them all separated. I keep like Susan's in one pile, and Diane's in another pile, and Betsy's in another pile, and so I keep them all like that, but I don't keep all the collections separated, so sometimes it's a little bit difficult. But anyway, I think we might use this one because I like how it goes with that particular page there. And I'm just going to cover one side of my envelope first before I put it down. Now, you could wrap this if you wanted to. You could do it like, let's just say, you could do it like this. Just don't come up past where your envelope ends. And then you could just fold it here and fold it around and do the whole wrapping thing. But I'm just going to cover one side at a time because I kind of want to look at it and see how I want it to look. So that's what I'm going to do. But that's just another way you could do it. Make it a little bit quicker, but I just like to look at each side separately. And sometimes I cover each side separately. Just depends on what's on the other side of the page. Now, this is our Barely Arts glue. I think you can see that there. I had a couple of people in the comments that had asked me what glue this was. This is the Barely Arts glue. And I will tell you, I have been asked over and over, how does this compare to art glitter glue? Because you guys know I love my art glitter glue, and I still have it right here on my desk. It compares very, very well to art glitter glue. As a matter of fact, I have been using that for a month. I've already used one of these bottles, and I'm down to about right there on this one. I refilled it. I can't really tell the difference as far as how it holds, how it applies. I can't tell the difference. The only thing I do know the difference in is, and I know I've said this before, but please, for all of you who are frequent watchers, just forgive me, but I try to answer these questions as I'm cutting things out and doing things so that, just in case, you know, some people don't go back to their comments a lot, or they don't go to their emails, so excuse me, just in case they're not seeing the reply that I sent them. The only thing that I can tell different in that glue and the art glitter glue is it does not warp your paper, even using it on thin book page or vellum, anything like that, I've not had an issue with it. There's no warping. There's no, you know, on the vellum, a lot of times you'll have that little pucker spot on there. It's not with this. I don't know if that's because this doesn't have the water base in it that art glitter glue does. I don't know exactly what, but it does work that way. Now we're going to decorate the front a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and cover the back. And let's see what's over here. This is on this page, so that will be what I'll be showing on this side of the envelope. So I don't really mind that with it, but I think I'd rather go with this. I think this would be a lot better on there. And it's not that you have to match. You don't have to match anything. Sometimes it's prettier if you don't match. But I don't know. I was just looking at it and thought I would do it this way. Now I want to make sure that I put both of these the right way up. And I hate to cut into this paper. This is terrible, isn't it? But I hate to cut into this paper. So I'm looking over here to see if I have anything else that I might want to use on that side. And I really don't. So I think this is going to be it. I'm going to put this down. I don't know why I hate to cut the paper. I can print it again, but that's just me. Okay, let me know in the comments below how you guys are doing on your journals. I want to know. And don't be upset if you think you're behind on your journal. Don't worry about any of that stuff. It's just meant to be the fun process. It's not saying that you've got to get everything done in a timely manner. We're not on any kind of clock. And even the challenges, you do not have to have your challenge finished when I get mine finished. You don't have to have it finished. As long as you've got it finished by the end of the month, you can do them all in the same week if you want to. Doesn't bother me. Just finish them by the end of the month so that you'll have your hashtag on there so that you'll be able to be in the drawing. I want to make sure that you don't miss out on that. Okay, now I have a little place right here. I could have run my paper on up a little bit, but I think I'm just going to clip that off if I can. Let's see if I can. Cut backwards. To me, this is cutting backwards. Let's see, I may need to get my little scissors. Yeah. And then we have, and let me do that a little bit better right there. Then we have our little tip in, and it's finished. So all we have to do is you can attach it right there, right at your fold. You can attach it like that, or you can attach it like that. Let's see if that's going to be right. No, that'll be upside down. You can attach it like, ooh, I like that. That's pretty. Attach it like that, and then we can put something on this side, and then when you flip it over, we're going to put something over here. But see, when you flip this out, you're going to see that, and then you're going to have a little pocket here. So you're going to have a tip in with a pocket, and I'm probably, let's see, I'll go ahead and put a little pull in that. It's not going to matter, even though it's already down there. It's already down a little ways. I'll still go ahead and put a little pull in it. Now, we want to put some paper here because I don't want that showing. And I think I'm just going to use some of this. Let's see what else I have here. Yeah, let's just use some of this to cover that with. Like that. And I think on this, I'm going to go ahead and just cut this straight across. Well, straight-ish across. That way I will have about the same amount to fold over. So let's just tuck that down in there. That way we won't see this blue. Now, if you're using envelopes that are, you know, about the same size, smaller envelopes than what I have, you don't have to do any of this cutting or anything. But I am just using what I already had. So that's why I'm doing it this way. All right, we will cut this off. We had an ink dyeing session here today at the shop. And we have dyed about 2,000 sheets of paper. So it's been a little bit of a madhouse. But we did get it done. They're drying now. And I don't dry mine in the oven. I dry them, well, we put them out in our shop. First we put them outside when the sun was shining. And then we put them out in the shop. And we leave them out there overnight. And then tomorrow they'll be somewhat dry. Because they would be really dry. But, you know, with the humidity that we have here, it's a little bit difficult. But then tomorrow what I'll do is I will take them out of the shop. And we'll put a stack of them in my press, in my heat press. And we'll press it down and that heat will dry them the rest of the way. So that's what I do with them. And I know a lot of people have asked for me to show my ink dyeing. If you just go back or go into my playlist and just put ink dyeing papers, you'll see my playlist there. All right. So you can also hook it that way too. And then you really don't have anything on this side showing. But I think I'm just going to put it this way and then I'll just put something on that other side. So let's go ahead and put some glue. Make sure that I'm going to have this the right way up. Let's go ahead and put some glue right here. So many things you can do with envelopes. There's never ever ending on things that you can do with just plain and basically junk mail envelopes. Okay. So there we go. Put that down there. Then it tips out like that. We got a pocket. Now here we will glue this pocket. I started to say stitch. We're going to glue this pocket, and I would have stitched if I had thought about it earlier, but that's okay. Gluing is fine. I don't mind this paper not being stitched. And just glue that. Then you have a little pocket here, and then that folds over. So there's your tip out. Or tip in. Some people call it a tip in. Some people call it a flip. Some people call it a flip out. I mean, there's thousands of different things you can call these. But I just think they're cute. I just call them cute. Cutie pockets or cutie flips. Now this is just on a piece of ephemera from Susan. And she has torn it. And I'm just trying to cut the way it's been torn, because I know that I couldn't tear it with my ruler and get it exactly right. So I'm just going to do this. Someone told me in one of the comments today, and I was trying to answer and read comments real quick because we were doing all that dyeing, but I was reading comments and somebody said, I've tried to put my pages and things way out in front of me like you have to do when you're filming and glue, and I just can't do it. I don't know how you do that. Believe me, it takes a lot of practice. And I really, when I am not filming and I start to glue something down or start to add something, it's hard for me to get it right because I'm still wanting to hold it way out here like I have to do when I film. And I do hold it quite a ways. I mean, I'm sitting way back here. So in order to get it in my camera and then where you can see everything, I have to push it on out there a little bit. So it's a learning curve. You have to practice it a little bit. I like that on there. That's pretty. And let's see, what else are we going to put on there? Let's look over here, see what we have. This is one of the little tags from Susan. That's a little bit small for that. Oh, look, I think this will tuck in there. This is that little journal card that she sent me. I think that is going to tuck in. Yes, that goes in perfectly. That's where we're going to put that. I always like to include things that you guys send me in some of these pockets and things. Oh, I like that too. Let's just do that. Let's put that up there and let it hang down. All right, in order to do that, I think what we're going to do is I am going to punch a little tiny hole up here at the top, very top edge, and hopefully I don't, oops, that was a little bit too close, Edith. Not that close. Okay, I think it's not really all right, but we're going to make it work. So what we're going to do is, I'm afraid if I punch it too much further down, I'm going to get into my little piece there. I'm going to have to punch it further down though. And then we'll just have to do something different. Since I've got like 3 holes there. I just want to put that there and a little, where are these? A little clip. These are little bulb clips. I got these off of Amazon, and I think that link is below. If it's not, all you have to do is go to my Amazon store, and that link is always below. And then just put in bulb, B-U-L-B, clips, and it'll pull them right up. Okay, I'm going to leave that there, and I think I'll just put some little piece of paper or ribbon or something across that, and I'll do that at a later date. Look at that. That just pulled right out of there. Okay, since I completely messed that up, here's what we're going to do. We are going to take a piece of paper that's pretty thick. And the reason I messed it up is because I was trying to hurry. So let's do this. Let's cut a piece of this paper. And we're going to I'm going to glue that right there. I don't care if it doesn't seem like it matches. That doesn't bother me. No, I mean, this is my journal. I'm just going to glue it on to cover up my holes. And then when that gets completely dry, I will punch another hole in it on down here so this doesn't pull out. But we're going to hang that from there. And then I'm just going to put this here. And I think I want a little piece of book page or something across there. So let me see what I have. Grab some book page. Okay. Tear a little bit of this off. And I know this is running the font sideways, but I don't mind that since I'm going to be doing like that right there. That doesn't bother me. So we're going to go ahead and put this down. And I'm just going to, let's see. I think I'll put it right there. As long as you don't put them right in line, they're good. And then, let's see, I think that's dry enough that I can punch my hole in there. Now, try not to bring it too far down because I want to put that little card in there. But we may have to do this. And I could always put something else over that little piece. If that turns out to be a bother there, I can always put something else over that. You know, I can always cover that with something if I need to. But I like that. And that's something that Susan made for me. And then it's also in her printable here. This one right here. And this is, oh, which one is this, Susan? I can't remember. It's Hello Susan anyway, and I will try to link it below. If I forget, just ask Susan. she'll tell you what collection it is. Okay, that's still going to go in there, so that'll work right there. And then I think I want something right there. I'd like to have a butterfly right there. Do we have a butterfly? Oh, look at this. This is something that Susan made too. We could put that there if we wanted to. And that is a little clip like that. So let's do that. Now on this side, we need to cover this, and I'm just going to pull that off for the time being. We need to cover this, just this part. You don't have to cover the whole music page if you don't want to, but I'm definitely going to cover this. So what am I going to cover it with? You gotta tell me. Gotta tell me. Let's see. That's too long, I think. I'm looking through some of the things that I took off of the little card that Susan sent me. I don't think I want to use that there. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, bird. I don't want to use that there either. I think I just want to put a little piece of washi there or something. And I might just use a piece of this washi. This is some washi that I just ordered off of Amazon. It's a really wide washi, so I will definitely tear this. It's pretty thin though, so I don't know. We'll look at it and see. Put that there. And it was stuck so hard to the cover that it came in that I tore it all to pieces trying to get it out. And I'm just going to flip that over and just bring that in on that side instead of cutting it off. That'll work right there. Okay. Then you could put a little word or something right here if you wanted to. But there is that tip in, and I like that. Then we don't need one here. We just need to put a little tag or something there. And I think I'll use this one that she sent me. That's from Susan. Got one there. I usually just put the little tip ins on the short pages like this. So let's do another. Let me find another envelope. I know I have more. All right, let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, that was going to be just about the right height. So, what paper are we going to cover this with? Oh, look at this. And this may be way too much, but we've got this here and that there. Is that not pretty? That may be way too much, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. Sometimes I just want to be way too much, you know? Sometimes you just got to be way too much. Don't worry about it. Just do your own thing. Don't worry about what the world says. Do your own thing. Okay. Just tearing the edges off so we can use it. Okay. All right. Yes. But I think I'm going to pull it down and get the lady on there. I think I'm going to like that. Yeah. So let's go ahead and put this down. Now again, you can put this down, your paper down, and then stitch this together if you want. I think I'm just going to glue it like I did the other one. That holds just as well. There we go. And I'm bringing it right to the edge, as close as I can there. And this may not be a really long video because I am pretty tired and it's already late, so it may not be too long. And I know most of you say, thank goodness. But I did want to put one up for you. Now let's go over to this side and we'll see what we want here. Let's see, on this side we've got the lady. So let's see which way this is going to go on. which we're really not going to see. Whoops, not going to go on that way, Edith. It's going to go on this way. Oh, that's going to work perfect. Look at that. That may be a little bit too blendy for you, but I kind of like it. So this one will flip out like this. So we can put something that goes with this on that side. That'll be pretty. So let's see what we have. I'm looking through here. Oh, the other part of this paper will go pretty. I think it will. So I think we might just use this. And I'm going to tear it, I think, this time. Because I think I want to use this part, I believe. Let me look. Let me think. I don't know. I might use that part. And I think on this one, I'm going to bring the paper on up a little bit instead of bringing it way down here. I'm bringing it on up just a little, about like that, and put it down. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do right there. So I don't have to tear it yet. I can just put it down and then cut it off. Whoops. I am a dangerous driver. A glue driver, that is. All right, we'll put our paper right there and then just run it right straight out. Okay. Then we'll just flip it over and trim it off. And we have some of that pink on the other side. There we go. Oh yeah, I think I like that better. And I'm going to go ahead again and just trim this kind of straight. And we'll save those pieces. Let's see what we can tuck under here. Just a little scrap piece is all I need. We'll tuck this under like that. Glue that down. I'm going to run it just a little ways down there. So that when I punch out my little tab, you'll still be able to have paper there. That'll work. Okay. All right, and let's go ahead and punch our little pull out. I'm not getting my pulls very straight in the middle, but oh well. And then just glue up that end. And then we're going to fold this little piece over. Go. All right. And I think I think I'm going to go ahead and just angle these corners a little bit. That'll just help cover it up on the other side. Okay. Now, let's put this one on here, and I think, didn't I say we're going to have to put it this way? Oh, did I put that upside down? No, it's okay. It could go either way, so we're going to leave that. I've got this a little bit crooked right here. So let's trim that off. And then we're going to have this one on this side, just like that. When you open it up, you've got your pocket there. Okay, now I'm going to have to glue a little bit higher on that. There we go. Now we can put glue on here. And you don't want to put it right up on the fold, but you want to put it really close. There we go. I like that. That's cute. Now on this side, we just need to cover that. And you can use just about anything to cover that with. But I think I'm just going to tear a piece of this paper. I could also use that washi to cover it. You know, that might be. Let's look at that washi. I might just do that. Let's just tear a piece of this. This is very pretty washi, and I will try my best to remember to link this below as well. But it's this wide. So, and you know, you can use that width for a lot of different things. But on this, I don't need it that wide. But that's okay. I can use it like this. I can just cover that with it, and I like that. And you could always just fold it over, put it on up to the edge and fold it over if you wanted to. Like that. Sorry about my phone dinging. My kids are talking back and forth. They've been together all day. I don't know why they're still talking. Let's see if I want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so that's good there. We're good there, but I still feel like that I need put a little piece of that there. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that there. I need something on here, I feel like. What do I need? And I'm not even sure that I don't need something on here. Now I'm going to be hung up on this washi, and I'm going to use it everywhere. Ooh, that's upside down. What about that? Kind of matches our flowers, doesn't it? We'll use it. What difference does it make? You have extra time to think about all these things when you're not filming, but when you're filming, it's like, ooh, I got to come up with something to put on there because people are watching me. Okay, let's see. There's something else that we might want to put on there. Just look over here. Look in my little Susan container here. Well, that's pretty. But we really don't have any purple there, so I don't think that one would work. Nope, purple. Oh, we could go with just a yellow butterfly. Nope. I'm digging. No and no. Okay. Those are out for this page anyway. I love them all, but they're a little bit much for this page. We want something a little bit more simple, I think. Oh, I don't want to cover up my little lady there. So I think I might just put that there. And I'm just going to glue it on this side like this and let it be a little side tuck. Just like that. And then we can tuck a little something in there. Oh, I didn't want to cover up my flowers there either. Let's put it about right there. We've still got our lady on there. She still shows. And then we just have a little side tuck there that we can tuck a little something in like that. Still got room. Okay. So that is that one. And I probably may go ahead and put something on here later. Not right now. I'm not going to worry about the decorating of that right now. I don't mind that. Even though this is blue, that's a little bit purple, I don't mind it. We're going to leave it. Oh, wait. No, I'm not either. I'm going to put this one here. And then over here, we've got that purple. Susan, how did you know what colors I was using in this journal? How did you know? All right, there's our pockets, our toilet paper pockets. I've still got to show you how to do that, which most of you probably already know. It's not a big secret or anything. I'm going to put something in here, but not right now. I think I'm going to make something to go in there. And then here, I want to put something else on here. Now, you don't have to do an envelope. You can put just something like this and just put washi here and have it to tip out if you want to do that. There's lots of different things that you can do. You don't have to use an envelope. But I am thinking I may use this part of the envelope and then just make a little pocket. That would be cute, I think. Just like that. So let's do that on this one. And I really don't know how I'm going to take these photos for this because I've already got everything down in here. But we'll figure it out. See if that'll work. Nope, that one's not wide enough. So let's just go ahead and put some glue on here. This is the ends of those envelopes that we cut off, and we're just going to make a pocket out of this one. You could do another tip in here if you wanted to. I just think this will look good with a little pocket on it. Or you could always do both. Put a tip in that has another little pocket like this on it. That would be cute. Oh, that's cute. I got the little bird. And I'm going to glue this part down. And that will close those ends like that. Okay, then we're going to put a little pull. And let's see. Try to open it. No, I'm gonna clip it on both of them. That way I don't have to cover that inside part. So I'm just gonna clip it through both of them like that. And I'm gonna put a little ink around this just because there's so much white core there showing. And I've got that little envelope behind. Okay. And then we can put that right there. And all we're gonna do is just glue it down on the back. Now you can glue just the corners, just the sides and the bottom down on this if you want, and make another little pocket behind it, but I'm going to glue mine all the way down. I think I'm going to have lots of pockets. There we go. That's cute. I like that. I like it. I like it. Now, I don't think I have a little tag exactly that size right here. We could put a couple in there like that. Yeah, we could do a couple like that if we wanted to. And then I have somewhere, I had a little butterfly cut out right here that I wanted to use. And I think it's got buried. Okay, I'm just going to put that third one in there, just like that. Let's see if I can find my little butterfly. Maybe that's it. We have a little butterfly here, so I might just stick this one over here on this page. Or, let's see. No, he didn't look good up there. I don't really think I want him on that page either. He's yellow. As my granddaughter says, he's Lello. She calls it Lello. He's Lello. Okay. And I love this trim right here. Girl, that is so pretty the way you did that. So let's see what else we have. I want to put a big word there. Some kind of big word. But I don't think I have, oh, Cherish. We could use that, or that Dream is too big. I think that Be Thoughtful would be too big, and I don't want to use that because I don't want to lose my little butterfly. All right, let's see what I have in here that's might work. The video for this is linked below, so all you have to do is go down there and click on where it says Ephemera Journal, and you will find it. So, and I just use it for all of my ephemera. I thought I might have one in here that would go, but I'm not finding anything. Let's see what this looks like on there. Appreciate. Oh, I like that color with it. Let's put that there. Yeah, I kind of like that color with that. So, and I'm not going to put it in the center. I'm just going to kind of drop it down here, just to make it look like it kind of got dropped in there. If you try to center it up, it'll look too off. And then here, I want to put just a little number. And I'm going to get, let's see, do we need a larger number? No, we don't think so. Let's try. Nope, those are too big. Let's try a smaller one. I've got to print more of the smaller labels. I think that one might work. These are from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. Yeah, I think it's got a little bit of pink tint to it, so I think it'll work on there. And again, I'm just going to drop it down a little bit and not put it in the center, just so it doesn't look so intentional. That'll work right there. And let's see if I have anything else that I want to put. I feel like it needs something up here, but it may not need anything except just a little piece of paper up there. Just a little torn piece of paper of some kind. Maybe a little book page. Let's try that. Maybe a little bit much, but we'll try. See what it looks like. And I may come back and add something on top of it too. Yeah, I think I'm going to add that. And like I said, I may come back and add just a word or something across there, just something on top. But right now I think I just want to put this right down there. Okay. All right. I think that may be all that we do tonight. I've got more videos that I've got to get ready to go up tomorrow, but I think that's going to do it for tonight. So we've got quite a bit of things done. You've got this pocket, that on there, and then we put a few tags and things in. We have some tip ends here. We'll put a tag there. I love that tag with that. That is so pretty. We put a tag here, and I love how that goes together. And then we did a little tip in here that I'm still going to do something else under here, but I like that. And then that's that side. Put a little tag down in there. And then we have a little tip in here with a little, some of her little dangles at the top. I think that's pretty too. So that is what we have done. We can flip that open. We've got the little journal that she sent in there. So I love, love, love that. All right, guys, I think that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And I forgot to do at the beginning of the videos the thank yous to all of you guys who have been clicking on our link, Buy Me a Coffee, and been supporting our channel. I forgot to do those thank yous and name you, but I will do those tomorrow in the video. I've got my list, so I will definitely get that done tomorrow. And we're going to have a drawing in there when we have just a few more subscribers go in, or a few more people that do a donation. We're going to have some kind of big giveaway for all of you guys, so that I can just show you my appreciation for what you're doing to help us. All right, we will talk to you later. Thanks so much. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.